I'd like you to meet Marcus. Marcus is a 5th grader that I tutor at the Center for YMCA. Like many students, he had trouble keeping pace with the classroom, and COVID only made this worse. When he was in the 4th grade, his parents and teachers were concerned that his grades were dropping, which is why he came to us for our help. Progress was slow in the beginning, because we couldn't get data on Marcus's strengths and weaknesses, and the school weren't able to give the Y that information. But after a while, we got to a point where he was able to improve his grades, but this personalized help took time, patience, and expertise.
Marcus isn't alone. According to the most recent iLearn, only 30.6% of the state students are duly proficient in EL and math. This is down from 37.1% in 2019. This equates to 60,000 of the state students that have fallen behind just since 2019. These students will need, on average, 3 to 4 months of schooling just to catch up to where they were pre-pandemic, a problem that's been further affected by the inability of schools to share data with individuals outside the school so they can help these students catch up. This leads us to our solution, Boomerang Learning, returning kids to their full potential.
Our solution is Boomerang Learning, an online educational platform that uses AI in order to hit those exact state standards that the state wants students to learn. So we take the state standards, we feed it through AI, and we create these engaging, gamified assignments that students can use. And so they use these assignments, they gain practice and mastery, but more importantly, they give Boomerang data. And so this data is reported back to any instructors that want to help the student, so to make sure that it's efficient. What sets Boomerang Learning apart from other educational platforms is that it's so much more than that. Boomerang Learning is a database full of student information that can tell educators like teachers, parents, and out-of-school programs exactly where students are. It's like College Board, but for elementary schools, and that's the idea. You take scores like the SAT, report it to colleges. Similarly, Boomerang takes student data and reports it back to teachers and educators in order to make sure that students are learning at a consistent pace, both inside the classroom and out.
We are working closely with our community partners in order to get insights to develop our app. We've gotten full approval from the YMCA to implement our first pilot program in one of their Promise Zone facilities so that we could help our community and get insights so that we could iterate and improve our app. We are also in conversations with Fairlawn Elementary School so that their teachers could help us with our app and also with their administration so that we could implement our second pilot program in their school. And recently, we've pitched Boomerang Learning at the High School UE Changemaker Challenge, for which we have gotten 3rd place and over $250,000 worth of scholarships.
Due to its digital nature, we anticipate Boomerang's prototype to have minimal costs, mainly just cloud hosting and custom domains. But the final product that we aim to use in schools will cost much more, and we aim to spend around $7,500 before we begin collecting revenue. Additionally, we will not charge schools until we're fully established in over a dozen locations, and we will charge schools no more than $15 per student annually. We aim to apply the same pricing model for after-school programs based on their size, and charge tutors and personal homeschools $30 per student annually. Money that we receive from this point on will go directly towards finishing our prototype, whether it be setting up data servers so that we can iterate our prototype, or fully completing it to be used in learning centers. Thank you for your time. We're Boomerang Learning.